when I'm
be a
coaching
quick
right. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They asked me when I'm coaching right. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.
I like your facial hair.
Thanks.
It looks actually kind of good.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah. You should probably grow some too. Not enough testosterone.
Too much.
Oh, when you.
That's one of them interrogator videos that I always pull up on my the
What was
audit.
he trying to
niggas.
make?
He was toying with the police officers. He was talking directly with the police officers.
Right.
These are the,
I thought the officers was using that as a tactic. I
no,
was like, what's
these
going
are the
on
auditors
right now?
fucking with the police officers because you can say whatever you really can say whatever you want to say. They could like there's not much they can do with that if you're just talking with them in casual conversation. So he was just toying around with them. Yo, it was a hilarious clip. Yo, I just felt like I should play that one. It was between that one or the George Santos one.
Yo,
Did y'all want to hear the George Santos in his criminal charges?
Sure.
Yeah. Did you? All right, I'm going to bring that one up because I feel like that'll hit a little bit better.
Congressman George Santos from New York. Federal prosecutors filed the 23-count superseding indictment today, which includes charges that Santos stole the identities and the financial information of his contributors. Prosecutors say he used the information to repeatedly charge their credit cards without their permission and then transfer funds to his campaign. And they say he covered this up by lying about where those contributions came from. Santos is also facing charges including wire fraud, making false statements to the Federal Election Commission, and money laundering. His lawyer tonight is declining to comment.
Nah, yo. Brady was wildin', yo. Motherfuckers be wildin', yo.
Yo, they just be sitting and waiting, bro. They don't play around. They're going to come and get you.
Yeah.
We've seen it happen quite a few times, and we can talk about the other situation a little bit later.
Yeah. And I wanted to get the pain out the way early this week, yo. Like,
For Baltimore.
first off, yo,
Hold on, introduce the
Baltimore,
episode,
yo, it
introduce
was
the
a
episode.
Coach Class Pod episode 283. Continue to like, rate, subscribe.
Please do.
Thank y'all. We see the new subscribers. We see the comments, good, bad, and ugly, and we love them all because it's engagement. But like we were saying, it was a very somber week for Baltimore, yo.
God damn, bro. Which one do you want to start with? Either the Orioles or the Ravens?
I want to start with Sunday, yo.
Okay.
I planned out a good day. Ravens, Steelers. We supposedly receiving core way better. That week, Lamar was like the top passing quarterback in the league as far as pass percentage type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, nobody could catch the ball, yo.
It was depressing, man. It hurt. It hurt to watch because that game should have been out of the question. It's just like that Colts
they
game.
was sorry, bro.
Like
yo,
how
I told Mike, I was like, yo, that's like the most frustrated I've ever been watching the Ravens game. Bro.
I'm gonna sound
very
like
frustrating, dog. Like,
I don't even know what you do with that. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know how to respond to it. That's why I was like, in the setting that I watched it in, I got to go to my godbrother's crib to watch it with some family and friends and everything like that. And everybody in there it was majority Ravens fans, one. The other one was a Steelers fan. He was cool the whole time.
Yeah.
Now, he did start cheering at the end, which I respected because they did win the game. It wasn't like we got cheated or anything. We just beat ourselves. The frustration kicked in with those dropped fucking passes early. That Zay Flowers one, I think, was one of the first ones that was dropped in the middle of the field. And I was like, yo, what's happening?
I'm gonna sound like Salty Steven right now. And I'm gonna sound like a hater, but it smelled like sportsbook seasoning to me. Because to me, it was a little bit deeper because I placed a parlay. On Lamar Jackson, they have like performance players, and they said if it was like plus 900 if he completed like 16 passes. And it was looking that way when it like, yo, them passes they dropped, yo, I don't got niggas dropping those.
but Zay fell in the middle of the field.
The Bateman might have been the worst one I've ever seen.
That was the one towards the end of the game when they was throwing it deep and he just fell.
But Bateman and Aguilar missed some ones that was like, yo.
Bateman, Aguilar, Andrews, everybody
Yeah,
everybody
Zay
dropped
Flowers.
balls, bro. That's
They
what we
should've
were
Niggas
saying.
was like, it was a little bit behind him. I'm like, it touched both of that nigga's hands,
Yeah,
yo.
that-
That man is a man child, yo.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And he's in the NFL.
Stop
I don't
making
wanna hear
excuses. He's a beast,
that shit. I
yo.
don't want to hear that shit.
He should have caught that shit.
And we got a tough matchup coming up because we going to London to play Tennessee. That's gonna be hard
Yeah.
as shit.
Real quick, my bad. I don't want to cut you off.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
you
want to
good.
speak on that real quick. You know what really frustrated me after the game, and it started bleeding into sports shows throughout the week. Bill Cowher, right? He gonna say,
Oh, he was hating.
he was
on
like
halftime.
Lamar. This really, I can't believe I was like this.
hating ass
Upset.
motherfucker.
He said Lamar. They were supposed to. They brought in the new coordinator because he was supposed to. They're supposed to help him out, but he's apparently hasn't done anything. He's still struggling with the Steelers.
Hating.
And this is when I knew. Like I understand. I'm not going to kill those guys who do the halftime and post
Haters.
for every game because I know they don't watch the game. They just watch highlights.
Right.
So what they saw was the two. You know, they saw basically the turnovers at the end. I was like, I know y'all didn't watch the game.
Yeah.
You're commenting as if you watched
Like,
the
yo,
game.
we
Because
shoulda
if you
gave him
watched
40.
the game, he wasn't struggling with them at all.
We should have gave him 40.
You want to know? Pro Football Focus, and I don't, the stats, but they do a pretty good job with just you can kind of rate kind of how guys are, and they basically they like the most accurate according to all the rating systems. But anyway, this is how ridiculous it was. This is how I know Pro Sports wasn't watching the game. And I'm gonna lean on somebody else who's popular. They said Lamar Jackson was rated the highest quarterback last week, even after the turnovers and what's the name.
Exactly.
See, they don't go by just completions and all of that. They go by like watching how the game is actually played. And then Stephen A gets on Monday. And basically, this is what I really didn't like. It's one thing critiquing. This I know you don't be watching games. You just watch.
I didn't see this.
Stephen A. Oh, it's been a whole thing this
Did he
week.
have the muscle
missed
shirt
it.
on?
Stephen A. said, no, he had a Cowboys jersey on. I lied to you not.
Because they got smoked.
He said,
Oh, okay.
he said, he's basically his whole thing. They did, first of all, before I get into it, I know I'm kind of beating around, but I want to come to a certain point. If you're going to make a segment about something, not something in passing, a segment about something, I understand you might not be able to watch the whole game, but you have people that could chop up every play that happened and condense it where you can watch the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
They have a team for that. You probably could find it online without even going to your team. But anyway, you make a segment and you still didn't do that much research, right? So his whole thing was, are the Ravens getting their money's worth? So you start going at the man's pockets immediately. I was hot.
Nasty man, yo.
This is
I
the
was
shit
hot.
that gets Stephen
Nasty
A. fucked up
man.
every time, yo. Like, I be leaning on his side and then he do shit
No,
like that.
That was sucker stuff. People, it was a backlash after. I seen a lot of people.
I didn't see
who do
that.
sports
That's
on Twitter. They
nasty.
was like all type of
I
outlets.
don't
Like, yo,
understand how
y'all
you
didn't
can
watch the
hate
game.
on
Y'all didn't
Lamar,
watch the
yo.
game. Y'all didn't watch the
He's a
game.
hater.
But Lamar is literally
hate
a
sells.
sniper, can throw, yo.
Hate sells.
Like, he really can throw. He's been nice at passing the ball.
I give the shorty, the lady Kimberly Martin on there on ESPN credit. She was going in at Steve, even though he ain't been there, and the other dude that be on there talking because she was trying to follow the same points. She been going in like, y'all gotta stop getting like. I give her that, yo. She was right. She wanted him to get his bread too in the season, before the season and all of that. So she been on her grind. And I know y'all saw Robert Griffin III.
What'd he say?
You ain't see he was like Lamar Jackson out there fighting for his effing life on live TV.
National TV, Monday Night Football. Wasn't that? Was that Monday Night Football?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
so.
that was
Yeah,
Monday Night
yeah.
Football game. He wilded out.
Ryan Clark put his
Nigga said he's fighting for his fucking life. Ryan Clark said.
He was like he didn't put his head down.
He couldn't even save that nigga, yo. He said it live on TV. I don't know what he was thinking. Like, I don't know if he
was caught up,
He might have
yo.
he might have just had a little bit of the shots before he got on that motherfucker.
He also frustrated because he was there with Lamar. You probably see him like his little.
He was
bro,
that
yo,
style
like,
quarterback too that got hurt and probably thought he was going to be making that kind of money and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Based upon his first season, but unfortunately it didn't go the way.
He was
for him.
like that. Was it the second
No,
or
it
the
was the
first?
That was his
season.
first
No,
season,
He was
with the
going crazy,
Redskins.
Yeah, yo. Because
cooked.
it was like him, Andrew Luck, Drew Brees, and like Peyton Manning. They was them guys that season. Like, bro, it was crazy back
He was
then.
offensive rookie of the year.
Andrew Luck was nice back
And
then
they went
too.
to the playoffs. He led them to the playoffs, yo. The desk. Well, what are they? The Commandos now. He led them to the playoffs.
Commander.
Yeah.
A trash ass name.
Oh, can we get
Oh, a
into
trash
the,
ass team. Jesus. We got to talk about the Oreos
Yeah,
too.
the O's. I wanted to
Holy
talk about
shit,
that, yo.
man.
Cause y'all gassed me up to watch the game. Cause I can't say I was an avid watcher like how they are.
Yo, I did not expect us to get the
Nigga,
big
I watched.
sweep,
I was like,
bro.
God damn, they fucking us up.
That's why they closeout game.
Yeah, I was like, yo.
None of the games, yo.
None of
Like,
them.
yo, they were all bad. I was mad. I was like, yo, what the fuck happened,
What
man?
did we win all these games for?
I was
Niggas
like, yo,
was first in the
We
division.
won the whole
and got
AL. They got
look like-
smoked.
They look like they didn't know how to play baseball all of a sudden.
cooked.
I don't
was
know,
so
man.
disappointed,
I
yo.
was so hurt, bro. I was like, this is the year, bro. We about to win the fucking World Series, nigga.
I don't think since we've been alive, y'all got to look up the stats. I'm not a super fan, but when have we won that many games?
I don't
They
know.
won the AL.
Yeah, we won the
I don't know.
They look like they couldn't
top of
play
the
baseball.
division.
I can't. I don't.
Then
know
we
if
win
that
100
happened in our
games.
lifetime.
Yes, yo.
I don't think that's happened in our lifetime. I would have to look that
I
up.
don't think that's ever happened when I'm 32 years old.
Born
I
in
don't think that's
'89.
ever
Look
happened,
that up.
yo.
See if it's happened before. After '89.
Yo,
If it's happened after '89, then obviously I was alive for one. At
that
least.
motherfucking pitcher for the Rangers was looking like the fucking greatest pitcher of all time.
I don't know. We just
They could
disappeared.
not hit the ball. I'm like, yo,
Lights
we
got
got
bright.
nice niggas.
Lights got bright. Yo, they didn't step up. Huh? Gunner, all them
boys
boys,
is-
yo, they just couldn't do it.
Young boys got
Pitching died. I don't know what the fuck happened to that. They was blasting us, bro.
Everything died.
They was smashing Kramer.
Everything.
Pause.
Everything.
Pause. Like everything Kramer threw was a home run, yo.
God damn, bro.
Pause. But yo, Kramer, they was.
I hope it
They was cooking
translates
you,
to
yo.
next year. That's all I hope.
Yo.
I hope we don't go back to the dark ages that quick.
They haven't won. If I'm looking at this correct, they haven't won 100 games since 1980.
Yeah.
Come on.
We won the World
I
Series
told
in
you I
like
don't remember
85
that.
or some shit like that, or 86 or something. Maybe
I don't
earlier
even
than that.
remember.
It might have been like
I wasn't
83. It's
around.
between 83 to 86 when we won the World Series. One of them years.
They won 101 games this year, yo.
That's
Hold on.
crazy.
They won
We
the-
was smoking shit.
They won the World Series in '83.
83. That's the last time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, like, that shit
How
hurt,
long
bro.
ago?
That really hurt to lose like that, man. Being an O's fan hurts.
It was a young Cal Ripken. That's
I got
how
big.
long ago it
I got
was.
big Oreos tattoo on my leg, man. I'm all hype.
I wasn't
I
even
finally
born.
was going to cash in on
None of
that.
us was born.
Yeah, nowhere near born. Cal Ripken probably had long hair, yo. My man
I don't even
probably looked
think-
like
I don't even know if we was thought of even close to being conceived at that point. 83?
83. 83 was different. I think that's the same year Crush Groove came out. Or it might have been 94 for Crush Groove.
Man, bro.
But that was like Run DMC, like starting rap. Like
I was
shit.
really hoping.
Well,
I
not
was really
starting,
hoping we
but-
would do some things.
Nah, I was,
close
yo.
to the
I was-
beginning.
I was really hoping. Bro.
I was trying to.
At least make it to the fucking World Series. I've never seen it in my life.
And I'm sad because like we didn't get an opportunity to go out and watch a game, but I'm glad everybody's schedule was preoccupied because I would have been mad as shit if we went out. and saw
I
that.
preemptively canceled that
They would have
bullshit.
made more money that night. 'cause
I
would've been like, another
preemptively
one.
canceled that one. I was
And
like, I
another
can't
one.
go, bro. I can't.
Oh
go
yeah,
out.
you would have had to
And
get.
another one. Yeah.
I'm drunk right now.
You see how I can't. You see how I canceled the bar move. I had to cancel that shit with the Swift.
Oh yeah.
After that second game, I was like, "There's no way I'm going to watch."
See, I
this.
didn't watch the second game, but I heard all of
I
the
watched them
guys
all.
at my job that was real like avid Orioles fans the whole season. They was going off. They like, yo,
Yo,
yeah,
There's
they
no
was going
excuse.
crazy.
I watched some of the first game, and then I watched that one, and I'm just like, all the whole time I was watching, I'm like, yo, they getting like slapped around, yo, like this is crazy. But they're young. You know it's bad though. You know the whipping is bad when they go straight to the. Well, you know we were ahead of schedule, man. There's a win see. Like we didn't lose this. I'm like, technically you kind of
lost,
right, but
bro.
at the same time,
we
that's
fucking
what you know.
lost.
That's
God
what you
could.
know.
We lost. I know nobody expected us to do what we did
Not-
at all.
Yeah.
But
They're just gonna lose the series, not like that, yo. That
Not
was
like-
crazy.
not one game.
Not like these.
The sweep after winning the whole AL, you get
crazy.
swept.
And we got cooked. Like, yo, it was like 6-0 by like the third inning in the last
This
game.
was
I was like,
every
yo, what's
game.
going on?
You looked at the last one. This
Y'all
was
watched
every
the
one.
last
They
one.
beat us every game handedly.
Yes, they like didn't know how to
fried
I don't want
chicken,
I don't want to keep beating them. down,
Barbecue.
yo.
Me neither, yo. I'm
Chicken.
cooking the Oreos right now.
barbecue ribs.
It was
It hurt,
definitely.
yo. And I'm
Turkey
not, my first
wings.
team is the other. You know, I didn't even want to promote them right now. I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
it cool,
we
but
won't discuss
you know
it.
I like the O's.
But
man.
shout out to
I was
Ozo
mad,
on that
yo.
phenomenal season though, because you're gonna keep driving money to the community if we can.
Are they going to spend the money to keep the
competitive.
players and or bring somebody in? That's the thing.
Yeah.
If we don't keep him, that's gonna be.
Well, we supposedly locked back in now because it was a threat that Camden Yards was going.
I think it's like 30 years
We
too.
locked back in for 30, I think now.
They won't let that slip. That's a revenue, man.
Yeah, nigga, we need
Come on, the O's got like one of the most popular hats, bro.
Nah, I don't know if that's true.
It's a lot of niggas that
I
be
don't
wearing
know what
O's
the
hats,
statistic
yo.
is on that, but
In Baltimore?
Yeah,
I was about to say. I don't know what the
It's
statistic.
one of the best looking hats.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the O's hat, and it kill me. The original is better than all of the baseball hats put together, except for the Yankees. I'll give you that. Like the original Yankees, and that is the hardest ones.
There's some hats out there.
Nah, the original O's is fire, yo. I'm telling you, we discredit it because we here, but like,
There's some.
I be looking at the hats.
Seattle. I like Seattle's colors and their shit. The A's joints.
The Dodgers is a classic.
Dodgers is a classic one.
yeah.
It's hats, bro.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
O's
it
up there
is.
to me, though.
Baseball is a
Nah,
hat.
because even the Pirates is hard. Like
Baseball
all
is
of their
just
stuff
hats.
is hard.
You know what I mean?
It's
just
baseball. That's what they
is.
know.
Yeah.
Them hats is the
You got
game
hats.
right there.
Hat game, baseball hat
They make
game.
so much money off of hats.
Yeah.
They probably make more money off of hats than the jerseys. I'm pretty sure. I don't.
That just
I would
gave
have
me
to
an
think so.
idea.
I would
yeah,
have to think so.
I don't feel like I should look it up, but I'm pretty sure, yo. Like,
I'm just going with that, man. We're gonna give you that coach class science.
I like it. Yo, you be rocking with the horror stuff now, right?
I do.
So since I got the Paramount Plus, I canceled it, but I got a full month. You feel me? So I watched the most recent. I think it's the most recent Paranormal Activity. It's called Next of Kin. I think y'all should watch it, like,
Really?
because the Halloween stuff. Like, no, it wasn't bad.
For real.
It really wasn't bad. I was expecting like the worst thing ever.
I thought that was
But
some
it really
motherfucking
wasn't
Paranormal
bad.
Activity right there. I got scared and shit.
Yo
I didn't know
got
what the fuck
scared.
was happening back there. But no, the horror genre, man, I'm in.
It
I'm locked
reminded
in,
me-
so
it
I might
reminded
watch
me-
it.
What was that movie with
You
the,
said Paramount?
Paramount Plus.
I just signed up for that to watch that bullshit Pet Cemetery that you told
the
me.
new
was
one?
No, it's trash, bro.
I ain't watching it.
Trash.
I fell asleep hard.
They
as
they
fuck on that
horrored out
movie,
on there
nigga.
though. Like if you want to get in the
That
Halloween
movie was
mood.
trash, nigga. That was a
No, it was booty.
horrifying trash film, bro.
booty. But the
So I got the subscription for a little bit, so I might check that out then.
They got a
Y'all
lot of
should
stuff on
watch that.
Paramount Plus. They got a lot of stuff on it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
check that out now.
it's cool. It's cool.
7 more days
because we
left.
movie people.
6 more now, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely a decent app. The thing that was discouraging though, because the reason I low key grabbed it, I know I'm lame. I wanted to see the Halo show bad, yo.
What's the Halo show?
It's like the video game Halo. They got like that shit is ass, bro. I was like, what is this, yo?
Don't that got Bokeem Woodbine in
Bro,
it? Am I
the
tripping?
graphics.
I think it does.
I think that shit got Bokeem Woodbine
Yo, the
in it, bro.
graphics on that, the CGI on that shit look like a PS5.
Does it have Bokeem in it? Like,
I didn't see Bokeem yet. I got like 30 minutes
he's
to
in
the first
something
episode.
Halo. I
was
know
like,
I'm
yo,
not tripping.
I
I
can't
know
stand-
Bokeem is in something Halo.
The CGI is far too bad. Like, why?
I could believe that. I checked out. If we sticking in with the horror vein, it's almost horror season now. Anyway, we got Halloween coming up, right?
Shout out Black Girl Horror.
Definitely,
Yes.
definitely. The Fall of the House of Usher on Netflix.
Oh, I saw that. That
It
just
just
popped
came
up.
out, I think.
You watched
And
it?
I'm fucking locked in. I'm not.
it's a
done.
show?
It's a show. It's a series. That shit is fire to me. I like it. I like that a lot.
Nice.
Actually.
I'll actually tap inwardly with that.
Did I talk about Saw 10 last week?
I thought
You did. You
said it wasn't
touched
good.
on
Just
it
wasn't
briefly.
good,
Yeah, you said it
It
wasn't
wasn't
good.
really anything. to
Bokeem
really
Woodbine
have.
is in the Halo joint.
I told you. I knew it. I knew I
I'm gonna have to finish it, yo. For my nigga Bokeem, yo. Because he was crazy as shit in motherfucking Dead Presidents.
Gotta check it
Yo
out.
kept a head.
Master Chief Woodbine?
Master Chief. He gonna be the same character from Dead Presidents coming back from Nam, yo.
Gonna have little
Going to the outer space, yo.
shrunken body parts on this motherfucking necklace and shit.
That was crazy that would be carrying around the head with him, yo.
Wild
Pause.
boy. Wild boy.
Pause.
Yeah, I was gonna let it. I was trying to let it slide.
But if you saw Dead Presidents, you knew what I was talking about, nigga. I don't want to hear that. Cam and Mace, y'all ruined everything.
Nah, they made it funny because they caught Maurice Claret this past week, yo,
yeah,
and
that
one
was-
that was
yeah, that was
hilarious, yo. They were talking about that team that didn't take the knee to to win the game. All they had, this nigga Maurice Claret said the wildest shit. It was a great catch from Cameron and them. He said, all they had to do was take 2 knees. Cameron was like, hold up, nigga.
Yo, they be wilding, yo. They got niggas a hella cognizant of their wording again.
You gotta be, man. You never know.
Nah, and Maurice Claret should have known better. Like,
it was
especially you been on there like 3 times, 4 times now. Like, bro,
he's a reoccurring guest, a reoccurring.
Can you believe I genuinely take heed to what that nigga be saying on that show? I like listening to this nigga talk about college football from Cam and them.
All their guests are perfect.
Their formula is
all their guests
awesome.
are perfect, yo.
But did you notice that AB disappeared?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I forgot about AB.
Maybe it was a one day. Maybe it was a one show.
Low key, I forgot about
like
AB. It don't even matter.
It don't matter.
It's great.
They continue.
They got
with the
OJ Simpson.
They have OJ.
Relax.
That's all they really need is OJ right now. I ain't gonna hold you. OJ is fire.
And for the college football, Maurice Claret is crazy.
OJ buying into the system.
Yeah, he bought.
They was wilding him on the one episode. Yo, he like. And now you want to be all U.S. Like, they be really wilding him, yo.
I love them.
Like, they have a good camaraderie,
funny,
yo.
yeah.
He likes them, yo.
Fucking
I love it,
hilarious,
yo.
The funniest thing
love
too,
it,
would be
bro.
still to this day about that. And it was like, nobody want beef with OJ.
Yeah. Fact.
Yo, that's
Well,
hilarious.
While we talking about them real quick, yo, I know y'all seen when he talked about, but Cam talked about Just Blaze.
Yo, that was the funniest shit ever. You saw when he said Just Blaze was like Russell Wilson to Marshawn Lynch?
For real?
Yeah, like he's.
Did you watch the Marshawn Lynch Club Shay
did
Shay
see
episode?
that. I did.
So you remember the conversation they had?
No, yeah.
Yeah, he said Russell. He said
Just Blaze
he
was-
said Just Blaze is like Maurice. I'm not supposed to say Maurice,
Russell
but
Wilson
Russell
too.
Wilson, and he's basically like Marshawn Lynch. He said he can understand the relationship. He was like, cause he was like, basically, the old boy beat, right?
Yeah.
That was rumored that Jay-Z was mad that he wound up getting it, right?
Right.
But Cam I think I heard him speak about this before. He was like, the beat had been sitting there for like 2 months. He said everybody came in there and passed over it. Beans, Jay-Z, all of them, they was coming in there and passing over. He said, so I took it. He said, we kind of deboed it, made it a hit. And he said, Just Blaze, and the voice was hilarious.
That was funny.
Yo.
He fell apart.
Cam,
Yo, that's fucking funny. Bro.
I ain't know Just Blaze was like that.
I heard him talk before. I ain't gonna hold you.
I never heard him talk. So that's
Super
funny.
talented, but
That's
he was like,
hilarious.
he said, what's up with that beat, man? We didn't get the proper publishing for it.
Yo.
He was like, yo, it's a hit, man. Like, dang. He said, Jay-Z,
Yeah.
when he did Hard Knock Life, he gave up like 100% of the publishing. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to give up the publishing to become, because he said, that's the album that turned him into a superstar. He was like, he said, but Cam, we could have quadrupled the money we could have made off of it if you would have done it the right way. He said, wait a minute, yo, do you want to become a great hit maker, or what does you want to do? He said, no. Actually, my dream is Wall Street and to own restaurants. I was dying.
Yo, that's funny.
Yo.
Mace was like,
hilarious.
yo. He said, I thought I was Russell Wilson. He said, but you told me I'm not Russell Wilson. He said, nah, Killer, you was drinking some old. It was some wild ass drink, yo. He
That
was
shit
like,
was
nah.
hilarious, yo. Yo, I think Mace chimed in on one part too, yo. He was like, he was one of them niggas that don't like niggas. I'm like, yo, they be funny as shit. I'm like, they trip me, yo. They really be tripping, yo.
Definitely salute to them.
Cam was cooking him, yo. I was
Yeah.
like, dang, yo. But salute, yo. Oh,
Yeah.
boy, was a hit, and Just Blaze and all of them legends, yo.
Facts. Y'all tap in. Well, Zay, we tapped inwardly. We didn't see episode 2 yet, but we watched the first episode of Loki.
Oh, see, I didn't see episode. No, I thought somebody. Oh, so none of us saw episode
No.
2. Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't see 2
We all
because,
on
like,
one.
yeah,
We all
because
saw one.
like
We
2
all
came
on
out
one.
at 6 p.m. yesterday.
all saw
Like,
one.
we all busy.
Zay saw it last week, and we were the last one, so
Yeah.
we caught up on at least one,
Yeah.
and then we'll check out 2, and then catch up with y'all next week on that one. But I am locked the fuck in.
So what do y'all think with him like disappearing? Time
What do they
jumping
call
to
it? They
different
call it-
timeline.
Time jumping.
I thought it was time skipping.
Time skipping.
Doctor Strange told us, yo. I don't know, just traveling through the multiverse incidentally.
Yeah, you can't control it.
It's wild.
Is it because he came in contact with Kang, or
Yeah, when they I think it's when they killed.
I think it had something to do with the Kang
yeah,
shit,
when he was killed, it kind of messed his whole joint up.
Yeah.
He Who Remains.
It released all that shit.
Yeah, released
we
all
had
that.
one finite timeline. Well, we thought we did at least, and now it's just
It's
been
all
streamed
over
off.
the place. Yeah.
His
like
permanent
it.
thing was to stop all of the incursions and different things from happening. This is how we get into that multiversal war type shit. It's
Yeah.
going down, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I love my favorite character is Mobius, yo. Is it Mobius?
Mobius, yeah.
Mobius, yo. That's my man's, bro. Like he's excellent side character, bro.
Yeah, my man kills that role. Yo.
Yeah,
That's-
he's smoking
I mean,
that like how the dude was on Django Mans, yo. I'm like, yo, he cooking it right
French
now.
nigga, yo.
Yo, the French dude.
No,
was
he's
my-
not French. He's German.
German,
German
my
dude.
bad. I'm just throwing out these
Christoph Waltz, I
ethnicities
think
all
that's his real
wrong.
name.
Christoph Waltz. That was fire, bro, in Django.
He smoked that role.
But yeah,
even though he got
side-
smoked, he smoked that role.
Mobius is killing it though.
No, he is
Because
killing.
when he went out to the joint and they had the part that was supposed to, yeah, that was fire, yo.
My man glitched back in
They gonna
time.
put all that Ant-Man and all that shit in that like realm.
Well, that's what
It's
you can
easy.
see was the
It's
like,
easy.
It's cool, man. I'm
I was
hyped.
like, he's not gonna make it. They had to push the button. I said, oh, it's all bad, yo.
How many episodes is this?
I'm not
slated
sure.
For? Is it like 8 to 9? Hopefully, it's at least 8.
I
think
hope
they
it's.
gonna-
I wish it's more than that, yo.
I want it to be 10. If it's 10, I'm gonna be super hyped. But I
Did the
think it's gonna be
Marvels come
better.
out yet?
Soon. I think I want to say like next week on that one.
You know
I'm gonna
what?
go see it because I didn't seen everything. Now I gotta go see it. But I'm not. I don't know how hype I am.
Let's go.
I hated Captain Marvel. I hated Captain Marvel. It wasn't good to
It
me.
looks like it's only 6 episodes.
Damn it!
Scroll,
man.
the scrolls are one of my least favorite like.
But that
parts
could
of
mean
it.
it's gonna be really fucking good.
Yeah.
Though, as
Yeah, we
well.
don't need like if it's really good, we don't need like 30 episodes.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't watch I watched like the first episode and I was bored and I just never got back to it. Secret Invasion.
Yeah,
I
that was
couldn't
rough.
fade
one.
it. I didn't watch Secret Invasion.
I enjoyed the,
The
story a
scrolls,
little
I
bit.
don't like the scrolls anyway.
I enjoyed the story. I just didn't like that last one.
They didn't
Like,
even do the scrolls correctly.
They made the
but that's a
nigga
whole
like
nother-
The
how do you
scrolls was
stop?
dope in was it Civil War when the dude turned into a scroll at the end, or was a scroll at the end of it? It was like a post credit scene, and you saw like a
thought-
scroll
Well,
with
Captain
talking.
Marvel is when we got introduced to scrolls.
that sound about right.
We didn't see it before.
I don't
before
know.
Captain
I don't
Marvel.
believe. I don't believe.
I
it's
think it was before that.
I don't think so.
I don't think we've seen any scrolls before Captain Marvel. I can't remember, but I don't think we did. 'Cause
Nah,
we would've
maybe
been
y'all
talking
right.
about
Maybe
them.
y'all right.
But yeah, we'll see how it keeps going. I'm hyped to see how the series progresses. Did you? I was trying to think if it was something else. Oh, the other shit that I didn't know Mikey Williams was really jammed up like that.
Oh yeah.
What?
Mikey Williams facing. I don't even know if I want to talk about that shit like that. I'm the Justice Warrior, but Mikey Williams is facing some shit.
Facing 28 years.
He killed somebody?
No.
Something with some weapons,
With some
allegedly.
weapons, yo.
Oh, okay. All right,
That's what
allegedly.
I'll say.
Damn,
I
that's
don't know what he did.
He
but
was so
allegedly.
hyped for like since he was like a freshman, actually like the 8th grade, yo.
It's
Like
fucking sad, bro.
crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Mad followers, bright future. The whole I don't know.
But
what
you
happened.
already know, like, yo, it all depends on who you be around, yo. That kind of stuff is important, yo, because anybody can make a mistake. You feel me? So
Especially when you.
prayers up, and hopefully nobody got harmed. And
I know nobody lost their life. I know that much, but I don't know the full extent. I've checked. I checked to my knowledge. I've checked some stuff out a little bit, but not really. I ain't really researched like that because I'm just like, man, this is just crazy. It's just unfortunate situation.
Yeah, it's craziness.
Good luck to that, brother.
To everybody involved and him. Hopefully he didn't do anything that. Hopefully he didn't ruin his life and career because
Yeah.
That's a long ass time, bro.
Can I ask you a quick question, Zay? Did I leave the NBA game on? Like the preseason?
Oh yeah, it was.
How much is Wembayama have right now?
He finished with 23, yo.
23. How many? I think he had
He had 4 rebounds, 4 assists, like 3 blocks or something like that.
Yeah. My
And then the
man's
first game he
efficiency.
had like 20 points.
Yeah, I like it.
Gonna be a monster.
We was all sitting there like, I
like
ain't gonna hold you. Yo. He might go down as the greatest player
like
of all
He might go
time.
crazy, yo.
I don't know what you do.
He might be able to be amazing.
As he gets
yo.
stronger, what are you
Contingent
gonna do?
upon health. I'm saying
Yeah,
these are
it's all
all
about
health
health.
contingencies. Being able to bulk up, because like I ain't gonna lie, he's gonna be great already. His first.
It's only
season.
based upon if
You
you
see
But
what do you do with his reverse fadeaway?
But Joker and Joel, and if Anthony Davis was healthy and played hard,
I don't think he's gonna play the 5 though. I think they already said he's not playing the 5. To start out at least.
Yeah.
They're gonna probably put him at the 4.
It's still a lot of
they're
dudes
not
in the
gonna make
league
him-
that's going to be able to beat him for a while. But if
Not
he
no
get like
4s.
another piece, if they playing with that dude with the platinum
Barbecue.
blonde hair, they are not winning nothing, yo. He just gonna have a lot of great
he was
stats.
hating on
He gonna be
him.
like Anthony Davis on the Pelicans.
Trash, yo. Number 10 be wilding on the Spurs. I don't know his name, but he looks crazy
And he hoops in the ankle socks.
Yo, ankle socks is not allowed,
Fucking
yo.
anklets.
Yeah, ankles cold as shit. When he run, he get a breeze. Yo, it's crazy to have ankle socks on hooping, yo.
It makes me so
Yeah,
mad.
that's how you knew he wasn't nice. He was the most annoying player. The most annoying player always
Doing
dribbling
too
the
much.
most, yo.
Like you said, doing way too much.
Why did he keep dribbling though? That's what I didn't understand. I'm
Don't
like, yo,
know.
coach is gonna
I
cut
told
you,
you he
yo.
was hating on Wembanyama, yo.
Yeah, he didn't want Wemby to
He
get that
hating
shot.
on him, yo.
Wemby took
he
a
said-
one nigga.
he-
Step with it.
he-
Wow, spin
Fade
body.
away.
Fade away.
You couldn't
I
block
don't
Dirk.
even-
7'6",
How do you
Mike.
block him?
That's what we're saying. That is the impact of this man. I hear you
No,
talking
I feel
about
you.
these niggas, Joel Embiid and all them, yo,
No.
but I don't know, bro. Like this,
Nah, he's gonna be
based
crazy.
upon
They gotta
that.
guard him, yo.
In the post, I get it. They got the body size on him, but what the fuck do you do when a nigga can dribble like that and then pull up?
And he
pull
was
up?
going stop and pop back up like
dribbling, winging,
James Harden esque
folks going
moves,
to the cup.
Kevin Durant type moves.
Like you
Duck
said,
the
his
ball was like
hezzies-
10 feet out without a
His
running
footwork
start.
is
A
crazy.
7'6" nigga with a hezzy move is crazy to
Yo,
me.
his
Yo,
footwork
like
is crazy.
ISO hezzy move is nuts, bro. I don't know
His
what you do with
footwork is
that.
crazy, yo. I'm
That's
like,
2K
yo, this
shit.
nigga got hella footwork, yo.
Then he blocked that one shot from like all the way across the court, yo. Like
The
he's
nigga threw a
ridiculous.
floater up. He thought he was just gonna be able to release it. He
Yeah.
threw that shit all the way to fucking 16th row.
Yeah, I saw it in the first game. Somebody they came under, they hit him with a move, they got around, and he recovered, and because he got so much
I
length,
saw that
he
one.
blocked it.
I saw that
like
one.
Mike, yo,
He thought he had the easy lay too, yo.
I was gonna say by
No,
year 3. By
give me
year
that
2,
shit.
yo, I don't know, yo.
He's gonna be a
As
fucking
long as if
problem.
he's healthy,
as
I
long
don't
as
know
he
what you
stays
got.
healthy, he's
LeBron
scared.
gonna
I
get
feel
out
like
the
it's
league,
too
yo.
much, yo.
He
'Cause
gonna-
you
he
still
gonna
got
exit,
Giannis
yo.
and them niggas. Like, it's still a lot to overcome.
I hear you, Mike. They gotta guard him too, yo.
Yo, Giannis is really that, bro.
They gotta guard him too, yo.
Giannis is really
I hear
that.
you.
Giannis is like, you know how everybody be
But
like, yo,
Giannis-
big niggas be soft.
but do you
like,
remember-
Giannis
I
is
don't
what
think-
you
but
want
do you
a
remember
big
what
dude to
Giannis
be.
looked like?
But Giannis can't really. Like,
But do you
crazy
remember what
fades like
Giannis
that,
looked
man.
like
When he
as
got
a
in the
rookie? Do you
I
remember
do.
what he
I
looked
do,
like a
yeah.
fucking baby?
And it took Giannis a while.
That nigga is way bigger than I
Already,
thought he was
yeah.
gonna be, yo.
Already.
And if they put
Already.
size on him and he stays healthy, holy shit, nigga, what the fuck
We're
do you
talking
do
about the
with
GOAT,
that?
yo. I'm sorry.
And they said he like be like on his like Tim Duncan shit. They be like he maintains flexibility, like
Oh, yeah.
make sure he's like on his like swimming like type shit like that, so he could keep his body together for his height.
yes.
So it's tough.
You ever
bro.
heard his interviews?
He gonna be tough.
He sounds extremely mature with the interviews and stuff.
scared,
like
bro.
he's focused, yo. But he
talked
gotta
shit
watch
about
out
him
for
early, yo.
he gotta watch out for the
Yeah,
for outside forces, yo. That's
just
all
be
I want
safe.
him to.
Just be
soon as
enjoy
he
your
got-
life as a young man.
Yeah. Enjoy yourself, but you
Don't
gotta-
lose yourself in the music like Zion did.
Nah, he might gotta take an L before he bounce back from that if he not gamed up. You feel me? Like
sometimes
you
he
gotta
goes
learn
Larry
sometimes.
Jr. said you gotta.
You can't tell
learn from
nobody.
it, bounce
They
back
gotta
from
learn it on
treat
their
like it's
own. You
nothing.
feel me? Like you
know what I
remember
mean?
niggas used to tell you that. Like you can't
That's
tell
real.
a nigga about that. Yo.
You can't. You can only
gotta
tell
let
him.
a nigga take his L's.
You
yo.
can tell them. It's all on if they want to receive the information. Like you can always tell them. I always feel
he
comfortable
take that
telling
first
you.
real L. He
I knew
gonna
he
he gonna
was-
clean up like Kobe Bryant. Yo.
I knew he was out here bugging out early because when he came here, he had the taper with like the kind of the cruddy look, right? Yo, like 2 weeks after, he had like
Platinum blonde.
he had
and
like
shit.
blonde and green.
That's because he was bumping that. I just wanna get
No, he
you
wasn't.
off of my
He
mind.
was with that nigga that was on his squad that had that fucking
Yeah,
blonde
that's what
hair.
he was doing. He was
That's
hanging out with
Maybe
him.
that's the style out there or something.
He told him to
He
put
was on
that
the
green
Riverwalk
shit in his
getting
hair.
nasty.
I'm happy he took that shit out his hair now. He had a basic
Maybe that's
haircut.
their style out
He looks
there,
like a
yo.
rookie out there with that basic haircut. And
Yeah,
it
he now he got
makes
the
me
basic,
happy. Just
the
a
basic
basic
2K Caesar, yo.
Before you
It's
have
like
any
a
extra
2 or
number
3
three
points.
blend.
Two
on
and
the
a
side.
half, yeah. It's like a
no
2.5 with a little bit of
attribute
blendage, yo. Like this nigga ain't playing. You know what I mean? He gonna be dunking on niggas' faces, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Yo.
And pulling up from wherever.
He was pulling up. He hit a three in somebody's face tonight.
Yo,
I don't know what you do.
The fall away,
I don't know how you're gonna
the
guard this.
fall away mid range is what pissed me off. He did it over 2 niggas the last time we watched it.
That's wild.
It's still
Yo.
preseason though.
Yeah.
And actually, I got to give a shout out to Trap John on this because he was the first person I saw posted on Twitter. They was talking about. Did you see the new moves with Reebok?
Allen Iverson and Shaq, right?
Yeah. So Shaq is supposed to be the president, and Allen Iverson is supposed to be the vice president.
Oh, that's
like
fire.
yo.
Yeah.
And they had hard shoes there, bro.
Yeah.
The Shaq Gnosis and
Shaq.
Allen Iverson, the questions was crazy.
All of his
Yo.
everybody.
All the Iverson shits were pretty much good.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Not all.
Not all
Nah,
of them.
it was
But
the one-
some of them was hard.
It was the one looked like it was like it looked kind of it reminded me kind of the gloves. It didn't have like a whistle name, but it kind of I was
With
like
the zipper.
yeah.
Yeah.
Know which one? I hated those.
I like those in black and white though. I had them in
Well,
black
yeah.
and
Well,
white.
if not, yeah, that one was actually pretty
That
good.
was kind of they. I'm
I
not
hated
gonna say it was
those.
Fire. I'm
I
not gonna
hated
say that it was
those.
fire.
I hated
those.
But I had them. They was all right.
I hated all of them except for the ones that I had.
Nah,
yo.
I need some
I-
A6s. That commercial, yo.
Nah, some of the Iversons was hard though.
Some of 'em
Some
was-
of them was hard, but it was only like 2 or 3 that was like hard.
Yeah.
The
It
rest
was
was like-
definitely the only Reebok.
But I'm hyped
outside
though.
the class.
Shout out y'all. I need y'all to go crazy, bro. Bring all the old shit back out, yo. I want to wear some Shaq Gnosis now, yo. I can afford them, yo. This is not 93 anymore, 96 anymore, I mean. Yo. That's
You gotta
tough.
tell Dylan Brooks to relax. Up and cutting niggas in the nuts again, though. In preseason,
in the
bro.
preseason, like
In
yo,
the
you gotta-
fucking
come on,
preseason
dog,
game.
like,
And then you falling back on this quote unquote villain role. Stop it.
you know what it's going to take.
Stop
Sounds like
flailing
bad
your
character
arms
to
like
me.
that.
Sounds like bad character to me.
Somebody gonna snuff him. That's what's gonna happen, yo. I'm serious. Like that's what's gonna take, yo. Playing around like that, like
I don't get that.
Gonna catch
Where
the
did
Draymond
where the
game,
arm
yo.
flail
Somebody
come
gonna hit him like Robert De Niro on Heat with the little right into the jugular.
from? You kill somebody like that and shit, and motherfucker.
No, you can't.
strong-ass
You
NBA
punch the
nigga.
nigga in the nuts. It's no telling what's gonna happen after that.
It's
Ultimate disrespect.
I just don't know. Like that's not a go-to move that I think an adult male should have in his repertoire.
No,
Of
yeah,
moves,
that's-
you know what I mean.
there's a
Nut
respect
shots.
level, yo.
It's just gotta be an understanding that you don't
Understanding,
intentionally aim for somebody's nuts. Bro.
You've never seen when guys fight. It's the most vulnerable spot, but you've never seen somebody go. For
I've
it.
never seen.
You
that.
never seen it
Unless
a
it's
respect
boxing
level.
and they tired and they chip you in like the 11th
I mean,
round
it
and it's like
happens
a
in
low
that
blow
sport,
that
but,
kind of
like,
get
in
there,
a
but it's
fight,
not that.
fight.
That's
That's why
not
I
that
street-
intense.
you
In a
never
street
seen it.
fight is what he
That's
said.
No,
not
no
the easiest
street
way
fight.
to end
It's
the
not-
fight, and
yes.
you've never seen nobody
You would-
go for it, yo. Never, yo.
The only time that's warranted, like yo, women kick a nigga in his nuts if he start acting weird, yo. Like he'll learn, yo. He'll learn.
Go for it,
I'll
too.
stop it at we.
Yeah, go hard, yo.
He going
Like
crazy
Justin
in the paint.
Justin Tucker, yo.
Go for it, bro.
Go crazy, like
Send all force in there,
Yeah.
Jones.
nigga won't never act crazy ever again, yo.
Whole life will change.
Nigga will never act crazy again, yo.
Oh man,
Out of
bro.
pocket, yo. Completely.
God
Dylan
damn,
Brooks.
bro, Dylan.
Yeah, he wildin'.
How you do that shit in preseason, yo, and get ejected? That's fucking stupid.
Ain't that why he got like ejected from like the last game of the year?
It should be.
Wasn't it?
It
I'm
should
talking
be.
because he got ejected
It should
from
be
the
an
Lakers
ejectable
series, right?
offense every time. I'm happy they are making it that. I'm
Yo,
happy they making it.
What if when
ejectable.
LeBron turned 40, yo, he just put the hands on him, yo, and that's his way
Just
out of
one
the
time?
league on some stone cold shit, yo. I gave y'all niggas everything, nigga. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Nah, he already cooked
Straight
them,
beat
yo.
up Dylan Brooks, yo.
Yeah, he got him in the playoffs. That was enough for the
And that's
young
what
boy.
got him
I
kicked off the
think.
team.
I think
But that
was
shit is
enough for him.
disrespectful. Like if
That
you-
definitely
if
got
you
him
hit,
kicked
like,
off the Grizzlies. I forgot about that. That's how he got kicked off the fucking Grizz. You see what he said? It was like, I poke bears.
It's like he mad he woke him up. Yo, that's a bad
I
way
poke
to-
bears. That nigga Braun. That nigga Braun turned around and was stupid on that nigga immediately.
Nigga gave him
Fuck is you
35, 10,
doing?
and 12 or some wild shit.
Nobody
When
know
LeBron
you,
start posting
Dylan.
you up, that's when you know he mad, yo.
Yeah.
Nigga was bodying him.
I'm just about to win.
He didn't get me 40. Feeling all sassy with the fucking thick ass glasses on. I know the glasses expensive, but I see them motherfucking sassy shit you get on, Dylan.
I'ma sound like a hater because I'm monetarily, I'm nowhere near wealthy, but a lot of that shit be looking dumb, yo. Like, yo, stop that shit. Like, yo.
Oh, you mean like
They just be buying
I
with
mean,
the,
it just depending on what your fashion is. You usually youthful. We had stupid shit when we was young.
Nah, a lot of them just be
But I
buying-
feel like if you do shit like that, you gotta be fly with it, yo. Like that gotta be a shit.
Well,
Like yo,
he
where
trying
you
to
do
be
all
bad
that.
boy, Mr. Bad Boy of the NBA with the straight backs. It's Canadian bad boy. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he's from Canada.
Yes, he's a Canadian.
Yo,
bro.
it's a fraud.
Makes sense.
Yo,
Yo,
he's
all
crazy.
and
Yo,
I'm not-
from Degrassi
I don't
High.
know what's happening up there where
He
he
went to
from.
Degrassi
Maybe it's
High
really going
School.
down
He
where
was
he
going
from.
crazy in the FIBA joint, yo.
Maybe it's going down where he from.
Well, Shea Gilgeous from Canada too, yo. They got.
He's not a tough guy though from Canada. I think it's real safe out there. They average 10 murders
I'm not
a
gonna say that.
year.
I'm not gonna say
There's
that. It's got to be
there's
pockets
a couple
of
spots,
badness.
but for the most part,
Yo,
Canada.
I look up weird shit like this on
Canada's safe in
YouTube. They
general.
average it's probably like maybe 200 murders in the whole country, yo, a year, yo.
He might be from the spot where it's all happens, yo.
He got all of them.
That happened more on yo.
I don't know. I
That
don't
nigga
know.
I'm
Dylan
not going-
Peoples
I
got
was not-
all of them. You better chill out. That nigga Dylan
I was
got
about to name-
197.
I was about to name one street in Baltimore that topped you this year, and it's October, yo.
Fucking October, bro. God damn it,
It's disgusting out here, yo.
Man. That is sad to say, though. I don't want to throw that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that, yo. But like,
you
yo,
gotta get love for it.
don't act like that, yo. If you don't have to, yo, because that's not cool, yo. We don't want people.
He's
to think
he's
that's
the
cool.
bully. He really does feel like he's really embracing his
I'm
bully
telling you,
role.
somebody just going.
It's all it takes.
Yeah.
It's going to have to be somebody like who's an enforcer now? Are there enforcers now? Like,
It is,
like I mean,
I
like
guess.
Zach Robinson. I mean, Zach Randolph and them type niggas. I mean,
Nah,
not
they
really.
gone,
in the
right? They
league.
dinosaurs now.
I'm trying to think. It's some decent defensive, bigger guys. Pause. But I'm trying to think.
I just need to know who that
because
was.
they not big names.
Steven Adams.
Kinda.
Steven Adams get a hold of him just to let him know that he. But Steven Adams
Steven
just known
Adams
to be
years ago.
strong, yo. Steven Adams will yoke this nigga up, yo. I really
Yeah, he
do
would.
think
He
that.
would smack them.
I seen him literally lift a man up. At one point to remove him from Ja Morant. It was another 4 or 5. He just picked him up and walked with him. It was another grown man on the court.
Yo, I just looked, yo. It looked like the Canadian crime rate keep rising by the year, yo.
How many?
Like,
is
It's
this
Dylan,
year?
yo.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Dylan and his crew, bro.
How many?
The
This year?
bad
We
boys
don't know
of
this
Canada.
to be true, but it's funny regardless, yo.
How many of them did they have this year out of curiosity?
I don't know, but I'm talking about the
Oh, I
crime
thought they
rate
gave
in
you a
general.
number.
They just saying this.
Because they said for like the whole country. I was like, damn, yo. Because I remember I got mad because I was watching like YouTube. I was like, yo, that was just like Baltimore, yo. The whole shit, yo. Everywhere.
It's pretty bad.
All the sketchy shit, yo.
So apparently, okay, so this is for, I can't believe we're doing a deep live, but this is one of these recent years. It was like Canada had like 542 homicides while the U.S. had 15,000 and change.
Bro, it's nuts. Stop it.
Not even a drop in the bucket.
Man, I wish it was like Canada over here with this
Yo,
stuff, man.
let it be Canada and Baltimore, yo. I want
Let
Canada.
it be Canada. Just
I want to,
Canada,
yo.
Baltimore,
and
Maybe we should have embraced Drake's album a little more.
Oh, he's talking about doing things. I'm nothing.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I know. It's tough now. Tough now.
Yo,
Got braids.
Hey, yo, did y'all see what Quintus said about Abbott Elementary?
no.
So unfortunately, it's gonna be less episodes and everything because of the strike, and we're just gonna get far less of the next season now.
I figured. I feel like they should just take a break if they can.
Yeah, if
They
you
took a break, bro. They trying to get paid.
Yeah, they need money. Everybody got bills. They probably got nice spots. And
they
shit
was on
now,
a
and
run,
damn,
nigga. They was
man,
killing
dried up.
it.
The well dried
That
up.
was
I ain't
my
gonna lie,
shit.
yo, when the school year came back around and it wasn't coming on, I was
Yeah, you
man,
right.
yo.
You right.
yo.
I feel you on that. They do got to come back.
Did they make it right with Mr. Johnson? Pause.
I don't think that was on him. That video that you thinking about on that you talking about. You want that check?
Oh no, I don't think it was about
That wasn't
I don't
from
think it
that
was
show.
about Abbott.
That was
I
probably
don't think
from
that was
something
about
else.
Oh, okay.
He
okay.
just said
okay.
that was a check. He
I
said
just
that.
need him on. I need
He
him
didn't
back
say
on the
nothing
show.
about that being from that show.
All right, as long as he back, yo, like that's my
If
favorite.
it was some
character,
Abbott,
yo.
he might have said something.
Yeah,
He might have mentioned it, but like, all I know is I hope at least the episodes. I know they're gonna be fire, yo. I know they're gonna
I'm
be
ready.
fire. We looking forward to it. It's gonna suck that it's shorter, but things happen. You know, I posted something about how the studios or whatever the streaming platforms. I think there's another snag coming up because they wanted to SAG after. I think they wanted to give the actors 2% of the streams, and they were like, no.
I mean, I get it.
Yo,
It's gonna get real, man. This is fun to watch. It's been
Abby,
a
we
lot
want
of
you
interesting
back,
shit going on as far as in the legal realm, especially with our boy DJ Envious.
Yo,
They call him DJ Ponzi.
y'all sent me the mugshot. I know he cried before that. I can tell.
No,
you
that's
he
not
was
real. That's
cried.
not a mugshot.
That was not a
alright,
mugshot. He
alright,
just
alright.
looked. It just
He
looked,
hasn't
he
been
looked
locked up or
guilty.
anything.
That's all. He just
He
looked
just
guilty.
he went on the Breakfast Club and was wilding.
Why was he talking?
He did that to himself.
What
He,
Charlamagne trying to tell him, yo, chill out. No, I just gotta say something. I know his lawyer wanted
he
to
thinks
open
he- I
hand,
think he thinks
palm
he's-
slap him, yo.
you know, we've met these people before that feel like they just are like, or something else than they actually are when they speak. So I think he really thought that he was gonna be able to clear the air if he went on the fucking Breakfast Club. Nigga, you look crazy on there. You told us, your lawyer told you not to speak on this shit, and you spoke on it.
Prosecution just rubbing their hands, Birdman style.
Yes, yo, I told you, if I was his representation, look, Rashawn, I'm gonna have to rescind my representation
bro.
because
I'm
you just
gonna pass
ruined
you
it.
on to somebody else.
You
feel me?
already talked to this other nigga on YouTube Live, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know why you did that.
Oh, you
and
saw
now,
Tony Close on IG.
yeah,
Live.
months ago.
Stupid.
Like that's where he fucked up. That's where all of
Yeah.
that shit transpired from. I remember watching that, and I'm like, yo, why is he on this shit?
Because he
I
think
don't-
I'm smart. Some people just think they so smarter than everybody.
It's the
like,
same
yo,
thing when they
shut
go
up.
into them fucking interrogation rooms and you think you're gonna outsmart them niggas. They don't care if you did it or not.
but
they gonna put you on that shit. You're not gonna be able to talk out of it. Just don't say shit.
But allegedly he's worked with them authorities, man. He about to be pointing folks out.
Big talent.
Yo, he definitely the feds. He would snitch on
But his father's,
everybody.
if I'm not mistaken, his father a cop.
He would drop a dime
I'm
on
dead
everybody.
serious. Like,
Oh, he got-
you know he's dropping.
got the
dimes.
Nah,
inside
he would
track, bro.
drop capital dimes on everybody, yo.
Yes.
Oh man, Caesar's wife was on there. Oh man,
That looked bad. They on the news and everything up there in New York,
no, it's
New
bad.
York and Jersey.
It's bad. They on it now. I think it went.
over.
New York Times had. It's up there now. It's bad. New York, one of them joints. It's bad.
DJ Envy about to be big on Belly, yo. We said it last week, yo. He about to snitch on everybody, yo.
He gonna have to
Finna
move
drop
off
a
there.
dime on them
I'm
niggas.
like that.
He
Like
trying
that
to.
shit.
I told you he was sending out them defamation lawsuits and he doing everything to try to scare.
It's not gonna work.
Ain't gonna work, big dog. Once the news get on your head top like they was with that,
Yeah, no, the news.
the news,
The big
nigga,
local news over there is on it. Once the local news and
they
everything's
on
it,
you.
they on
It ain't nothing you can do about that.
The statue.
It would have
of
been
Liberty.
better for you to shut the fuck up because now they put out a clip based upon their shit that they put out. He's like, well, now after we respond, Rashawn decides to talk.
You know
It's
how
like,
they're gonna
oh
close this
shit.
case? They're gonna call DJ Vlad.
Oh shit, man. You know they got him
gonna
on there.
solve the
You know they got DJ Vlad already on the case, bro.
He gonna come on the episode and be like, I really didn't do anything.
The Brooklyn Bridge is not for sale.
Yo, they
gonna
gotta fire
snitch
him.
on everybody.
I would definitely fire him if I was iHeart.
I feel like DJ Envy's so terrible. Like he gonna start like dropping dimes on like that stuff that's not even related
Yes, like,
to that.
like the other. I don't even
he's
mention
that
this,
type of
Angela Yee
guy.
did this.
but the
Charlamagne did that.
the dude with the
Tell you, I know.
there's somehow to do with the rainbow hair of New York was just dropping dimes on any and everybody. People were not even involved with this. Like he was going crazy. Up there,
Yo, dropping multiple dimes is crazy.
Just
Yo,
to
it's
try to
Chris
escape.
Paul.
Just to try to escape it, bro.
Yeah, hella McDonald's, yo.
Yeah. Where we at with this shit?
I only got one thing personally. I want to get it over with. So we all watched the trailer to the new Dragon Ball Daima. I think that's how you say it.
Yes.
What y'all thinking so far?
I'm interested to see how it happens.
It looks like to me like Dragon Ball Super, and something happens, and somebody wishes that they go back to Dragon Ball.
No, so they shrink. Apparently, from what I read from the New York Comic Con joint, so they shrink because like I guess some conspiracy type joint going on. So they kind of they're getting out of the way. I don't know what's going on fully, but they're gonna be smaller, so they look like I guess it makes them also look younger as well. So I think it's a smart concept just off top right now, and from what they were showing, it looks like it's gonna be the animation looks pretty good so far.
It does.
It seemed like they were going somewhere with the storyline, and if they do it right, that could be a dope concept. You could probably see some new moves because they smaller. Because you can't conjure up like a spirit bomb like that. It's just a lot of stuff they could probably do with it. So I'm excited, yo.
I think what I appreciated most about the
2024
the trailer was
Kaioken shit back then.
the thing I appreciated most about the trailer was the timeline.
Yeah.
For them breaking it down, especially with it being like I said on
40
the 40th year.
years.
That's so wild, bro. I didn't know it has been around that long. So that's so cool to see. I think that was the coolest shit that I got to see from
40
it.
years of Dragon Ball is fire.
They kind of
bro.
always
Insane.
do the. It's always dope.
That impacted so many kids too. Like, yo, that's cool. I was
Stick
just
with
talking
it,
to
man.
my little cousin.
If
yo.
you into that shit, stick with that shit.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody deter you from liking that shit.
My little cousin said he liked that shit. And he's a freshman in high school, so it's like, yo,
Enjoy
that
it.
shit is just
enjoy it, it's hard.
that shit has had longevity. But we was rocking with that
But they
in like
spoiled.
elementary school.
We had to wait
wait.
through this nigga Goku for how many episodes was that before that nigga went saying mode on the fucking Dragon Ball Z?
No,
Nah,
remember he held the spirit
every
bomb for like a
saga
whole
was
season.
Oh
frustrating.
my
against
god, yo, I
Majin
forgot
Buu.
about the spirit.
It's like a whole season he was just building a spirit bomb. Yo. Like,
But all that shit was
it's
frustrating,
crazy.
yo. The Frieza saga was frustrating.
Oh yeah.
Because that was when he first went Super Saiyan.
That's what I just
that's what I'm
said.
saying, yeah.
Oh yeah, Frieza, my bad.
Kaioken and all that.
Then we had Cell. Then we had all that shit was
and all that
frustrating.
stuff happened like
It
years
was like
before.
30 episodes.
But
we
that's
got it,
why
like, late.
I valued looking at just that timeline of at least what we were looking at with the Dragon Ball shit. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for it.
Yeah.
2024. What do we know? What date they just
I
gave
thought it
us
said towards the
2024.
end of the year, if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken, but I'll re-look back into it. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hyped for it, man.
Yep.
I'm definitely hyped for that shit.
Yeah. And I just wanted to give Westside Gun a shout out, yo, for that. And then you pray for me.
Got
Did
you.
y'all listen to it yet?
I got through like
I think I
7.5
don't know where
songs?
I'm at, but I'm probably about at
8-ish,
least
somewhere around there.
12 to 13 songs in or something like that.
So I got to listen to the whole thing twice because I woke up at like 5 a.m. this morning, did my workout, I listened to it fully. Then I listened to it again, like riding around. Like, it's a really good project. Really, really good. Like, right now, my favorite song is Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose is fire, bro. Like,
My favorite one probably right now is definitely 1989.
you said 1989?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, bet.
shit
Yeah.
That's within like the first. Definitely.
Yeah.
I think that's
like
Stove
8 tracks I
God
heard.
Cooks.
Yeah,
Stove
Stove
God
Is
God
it,
Cooks is
was,
on that
I was
motherfucker.
thinking you would have said that
Dad
second
gets hard
song.
as a bitch, though.
Yeah,
So,
Mama's
so
Prime Time. I thought that's the one where he
it's
said the Bobby
definitely
Brown
not
line.
I don't know the
It's
name.
the it's the
1989 is fire.
1989 for sure.
Kitchen Lights is fire too with Stove God Cooks, yo.
Yes. I actually like Kitchen Lights too. I made it there. Done. Yeah, I got down to.
And
I
I
was pretty far actually.
I was shocked. He got it's called Chloe. It got Ty Dolla $ign, and it's him like trying to like be R&B. I guess for the ladies, but he was egregious. But it's hard, yo. Like it's like, yo, he was
For
wildin'.
me though, like some of it, I get the and again, I'm not no rich artsy fashion arts.
I am
nigga.
artsy,
Like, I'm
nigga.
not with that type shit. So some of the offbeat for me is like, all right, some of this is kind of hard to listen to. I had to skip like 1 or 2 in the beginning.
I be listening for the production, the samples, the what they say before, after the track. Like he be having skits where it's like a legit like
It's not bad though.
individual from outside. That's what we'll say on the podcast because I'm not in that realm.
You can
but-
hear the cars going by with what sounds like on 695 or some shit like that.
Nah,
Or
the
you
one
can hear in
dude
the
that called
background.
him is like low key, like a kingpin, like type.
It's cool,
dude.
man. But I get it. I like the overall.
You could tell
joint
like
right now.
you could tell like from a artistic standpoint and putting things together. It's well put together. It's well thought out. It got 1 million features. I wasn't expecting that.
He always since I think it was Fly God is an Awesome God or something like that. Like not the Hitler wears Hermes shit, but it was like in between that when he was starting to really bubble. He had hella features. Like it was like 4 Stove God joints on there.
No, I'm talking about he got
everybody.
He got 1 million people.
I
It's
like
not
it.
just from what's the name.
I like it because he knows he's like.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like he's not from that genre of rap. He's not on the top of my list.
Yeah.
I don't love him as a rapper. Like
I
he
feel
doesn't.
like
He. If you're gonna do the offbeat joint and all the antics and all that other stuff, like you really, really got to be spitting some hard bars. he's really good sometimes. Sometimes he's just not that good to me. Like, out of Griselda, he's my least favorite in Griselda. Benny's my number. I always rock with Benny. Benny, he get in the track, he body the track, he flows on the track, and he get out. His projects are concise. They're not overly long. He get to the point, and he's focused on the rapping. Yeah. I've said this before. I feel like what's name's focused on everything else, so it's a good project as far as like because he wants to be one of those art guys. I always known because I listen to his, I like his interviews and stuff like that. But like as a rapper, he don't. It's when that lane. I got like 8-9 other rappers I'd rather listen to before him as a rapper. Because even on that joint, with the Benny joint, like Benny goes crazy on the track he's doing. And then he comes in right after, and it kind of just, I'm like, he throws it off to me. I'm like, golly, yo, like.
Know what I think Gunn is? I think he's like the director of the music, if you will. Like he knows he's not the main character. He know he can't. That's not even his point. He just like, I want to put the hardest shit out, like the production.
Well, he said
like he doesn't.
He has said that.
But that was what I was saying to y'all earlier. Like most niggas on their album don't let another nigga smoke them. Like Drake could be like, no, I'm gonna rewrite my verse. So he just be like, fuck it, this the hardest song. No, it's the hardest song.
No, I know, I understand.
Yeah, if you that type of rapper, like you feel me, like
I've listened to more. I enjoy his interviews more than I enjoy like him rapping.
But I think that's what he wants. I don't know if he really. I
think he likes that.
I think he likes putting music together.
You gotta think like that Pray for Haiti shit. He produced the whole album.
He's talented.
On some Alchemist type shit. Like
he's a talented
produced
dude,
it.
Yo.
Like this nigga's crazy, yo.
He's a talented dude.
He put all them dudes together. Like you gotta think. For Griselda having Bodie James, Benny the Butcher, Wes, and Conway the Machine. What's that? Keisha, I forget her name, but she's nice as shit too. Like, they really nice, yo.
No, they be
he curated all that.
No, I understand what
that
he
nigga
does.
is like on his.
I understand what he does. But like just on the rapping, like Rich, it probably was me. Like there were songs when he was just going on it, and I ain't gonna lie, I wound up skipping.
Production wise, I feel like it's one of the best things I've heard this year. Like for me,
Dom does that to me too. Like the offbeat shit is something you got to be able to do. It's tough to do. Like,
I'm
consistently. I can't listen to it.
I don't think he was offbeat that much.
He was.
He did it quite a few times.
I'm big on like.
I don't think so. I think that hook on Drake shit was more offbeat than that.
I'm big on like the overall music of stuff. Like so, like
that hook was bad though.
You have like you on the track are an instrument as well, and how your voice inflections, how you flow on it. It doesn't have to necessarily always be on a certain type of beat, but like. I'm really big on that, and like him as in his how he performs on the track, he's just not my favorite person. Like he kind of like I did skip some tracks. I was just like he throwing me off right now.
I feel
especially when he go ultra boom bappy and he's off beat and he don't have my favorite bars. I'm just like I'm skipping this track, yo. Like I'd rather not listen to it.
Yeah.
Like so, but yeah, I mean,
I like
the project sounded all right so far. I mean, you like it. That's your
I
team.
like it a
like
lot.
For instance,
yo.
like so I listened to. Well, I listened to that. Well, actually, I didn't finish it. I ain't gonna lie. I turned it up. I listened to the younger dudes. They be listening to a dude named Ken Carson. So I actually turned it on. Plus, I kind of like that style of rap as well. I like. So I was like, I listened to some
Ken
stuff.
Carson.
Ken Carson. The young. They know about him. Like
I feel like Tony posted that on his story.
Tony.
My bad. Never mind.
But anyway, yeah. So I checked
Coach
it out.
Payton sound, yo.
So I ain't gonna lie. I kind of clicked that off. I was doing some other stuff. I think I put one of my favorite Drake songs from the new joint on, and I just repeating it. Then I put that on because I was like, I'll be tapping into with the young. I be listening to a bunch of stuff. So I was like, that joint I could see why they like it. I like some of the joints on there too. He got actually a couple songs in there I kind of like. But then I listened to the Offset album.
Oh, I forgot that.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's an album. I thought it was a track.
No. I listened to the album.
I forgot.
I'm gonna be honest because you hit me up about the what's the name, and I forgot that both of those came out last night. And I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I'm gonna listen to the West Side, but I was like, when I saw it was an hour and 15, I was like, I don't feel like being boom bap to death for an hour and 15 first. So I listened to the Offset.
Yeah, it's trap beats now.
He had a couple in there. He did, and then he started going ultra boom. And I'm not anti ultra boom bappy. I'm really not. But
I am.
But anyway, but yo,
Ultra boom
because
bap.
it doesn't sound bad. But the Offset album, just briefly, I'm not gonna go into long detail. It's a really good project. His
All
growth,
right, I'm gonna tap in.
His growth as an individual
I listen
artist,
to Gunna, all them niggas now because
his growth as an individual artist, especially like when you get about the first quarter of the album is cool, but like to me personally, like the last 3 quarters. His level is him spitting now, like actually spitting bars is like he be going crazy, and the beats is hard, the features are good, like that's a really good project. And I know he took some time, you know, he had a lot going on in between that album coming out.
Peasy dropped too.
I already know about that Ghetto.
It's fire.
Yeah, I listened to it. It's hard.
Check that out.
And I respect it because Peasy actually is.
Oh, you got
featured.
Ty Dolla on the joint.
But you got peep this
I didn't
though.
even know you came out with a project.
That must have all been a session that was together because Peasy was on a West Side Guns
It
album.
probably was.
Peasy was in one of the later tracks on West Side Guns album. And he
Or
smoked
you know,
that bitch.
I think we thinking of sessions in a different way. You know what I mean? It's not.
No, I'm talking music sessions.
What I'm
Like,
saying is, that I don't think they do that all the time. Where they
But-
sitting around in a music session. You think that's happening with everybody?
Nah,
I don't think Peasy, West Side Gun, and Ty Dolla $ign were sitting around in the same place. That
Why
just
wouldn't
doesn't
they?
seem feasible to me. I don't know why.
It could happen. I'm
Why
not
wouldn't
sure
they?
though.
Because
It
Peasy
Don't
big
seem
enough
like
now.
they-
Those
Like,
things don't happen as much as they
different
used to.
They just seem like they.
but
all
that
over the
2
place.
million up,
Just
like
send that
all
shit
them
out.
guys.
I gotta listen to
like,
it. I gotta listen to the song because you can tell if they was
Fire.
in the room or not.
It's fire.
Yeah,
Dude,
you can.
yeah,
You
you can
can't
tell.
always tell when they.
You can tell if that
You
motherfucker.
know, I complained about that one joint when what was that song where Jimmy jumped on there? It just sounded like he was on a phone, and it was so hard,
Oh,
yo.
it was on a 2 piece in a pod.
Yeah, yo.
He was
I
spitting,
was
though,
like,
but
yo,
it
he was
did
spitting,
sound
but it
crazy,
sounded
yeah.
like, yo, you didn't even do this in the
Be
same
careful.
stew.
So I'm gonna listen and see and make sure.
We said the verse and bars was hard. It just was like, yo, they didn't mix this on the same, with the same producer, the same quality, the same anything, yo.
I'm gonna run some of these recent joints, but I'm definitely looking to that Primo. I think it's October 25th.
Okay. About time. It's about that time.
Yeah, it's about that
Jay
time.
Worthy dropped too, yo.
Oh, he dropped another joint?
Yeah, it got
check it
I think it got Iceberg Slim on the cover of it.
Of course.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's called The American Dream.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Cause okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Him and Rock Marciano when they dropped their last joint. That's one of my favorite projects.
I love the boom baby shit, yo. Anything in that realm is for
Yeah,
me,
but
yo.
theirs
Like
is-
them crazy samples be
Theirs is
getting me, yo.
theirs is when they
I just can't
completely
do
go off
it.
on that lane, they joint
Only
be kind of more.
digest that. That's
Their
all
joint
it
be
is.
more soul kind of. They kind of
like-
dip into slightly different
Yeah.
when they're rapping together.
Oh, I've been seeing your boy. What's my man Jordan Bryant? He been doing like some freestyles
freestyles,
on
yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, he
Them
be
shits
smoking
is
them.
fire,
He be
nigga.
smoking them.
Yo, I
He be
just
smoking
caught one of them
Yeah.
shits. Like, what was that? Yesterday or day before yesterday? I think it was.
Then he hit the last tank.
That joint. That shit was
Down the
fire.
pond. He smoked that.
That shit was hard.
He smoked
sir.
that.
Yes, sir.
I already
Them
knew
on
that
that
shit
one.
was gonna happen though. Like I was like, I'm not shocked. This nigga can rap.
I'm happy
yo.
to see that. I like to see people trying to do
Kill,
different
about to
things.
be killing them.
Go crazy.
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 Yeah, man. Where we at with this thing?
We always gotta say rest in peace to Big Reese.
Yes, man. And in the world of being an old ass hater sports nigga, yo, be more like Steve Smith, yo.
Oh yeah.
Be more like Steve Smith, yo. He checked Jerry Judy. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I know the young boy was kind of upset with him and everything because he probably was talking spicy about him. I get it. But
There's
I
a way
enjoyed
to
it.
do it, especially if it's a Hall. I know sometimes old heads can make you mad if they coming at you in the wrong direction, but he's a Hall of Famer. Sometimes maybe if you approach him a certain way, you know, and if he acted on some sucker stuff after that, then you know you go hard in the paint. But I think, listen, if you ain't been performing well, I mean,
You know
just
what?
kinda-
you
you getting
gotta take
sensitive
it-
to
I
what
knew,
you're saying.
but
Charge it to the
and we
game.
can close it out after this because this may get a little hairy if I say this. But I remember when Jerry Judy came in as a rookie. When they interviewed him one time, I think it was either at one of them draft interviews or some shit, and he had
Oh,
That's his
yo.
nickname?
Okay. Well, let me just say, the last game, he didn't play well even after, what's the name, said what he said about him.
That's when I knew that nigga's
So-
different, yo. That's all I'm saying. Jerry Judy's different, yo. That's all I'll say with that, John.
He didn't play well against the Chiefs, so I think my man's and
hilarious.
oh yeah, what's the name? Is my Steve Smith Sr. I've said this numerous times. That's my favorite wide receiver of all time.
Nigga's
So I wanna,
cold,
that's
bro.
my guy, yo.
Listen to him.
Shout out Steve Smith.
They ask me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They asked me when I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.